Alpha! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Natux, and welcome back to the channel once again. Another brand new tier rubber setting for you. So this is not the, remember I said when we talk about the studio whole launch, we said 2 of 2 they come, the second part they come. So this is it right here. I beg, open another see. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, and this is our second set. You're going to see more of this set, you're going to see more of the table set. So we just try to improve so that we serve you better, serve you more, and keep everything going as it is hot, and we're going to improve on ourselves. All right, thank you so much for watching. Like as always, this is the normal box sitting way they used to. This is the weekend preview, so we're going to talk about all the games coming up this weekend. Of course, touching on all the leagues, the most the notable matches from all the leagues, and we'll touch on them, we'll talk about them, we'll give our predictions, as well as some other one or two in between. So also engage with us for the comment section. I beg, we encourage you to drop a comment, and then let's see, also drop your predictions and your thoughts on our thoughts, so that we're going to move from there. As they go, they move. You get it. Also like the video, I beg, because you get why. Thank you so much for watching as always. My name is Natux. Every day here. What's the level, brother?
Doing great.
Doing great. And then Godfrey there, Dani there to Afana.
Very good, very good.
But no point to Anna. For on our side of life, there's no point.
We are together.
All right, so we'll go run by everything game by game. I already have the lineup here, so more just start from the feature the way day today. Of course, we are recording on Friday, and later this evening, Napoli versus Sassuolo. And first versus 15th in the league. Napoli are on 4 straight wins with the aggregate of 10-1 for those 4 straight wins they don't win. And Osimhen, the last weekend, in break, he going goal scoring record. And that boy. Wait, I don't know if you say get anything more, we'll get to add, but wait till I think anybody want to jump in.
Breaking the going record, jumping like he never jumped before, banging in goals, 17 league goals, about 3 assists. And I think the league is there, it's a matter of time. I don't see anybody chasing them. They have 59 points already. And the second team is about 46 points. So there's nobody chasing them. It's all about him scoring more goals, getting the golden boot together with the trophy. I don't see anybody stopping them. It's a win for them.
So this as well, another walkover with this again.
No, I don't think so. You get one thing about this solo team. They like Brighton for Premier League. You go hardly beat them. And the last time we there, Napoli they don't play 5 times. Napoli never beat them for home.
Okay.
Very strong people. But one thing you need to understand about this Napoli this season, a different Napoli. Just like different Arsenal of this season. You understand? So I feel say going forward, like this Napoli team, they will feel hot anything for Europe now as it stands. So if they capitalize on their chances, like score more goals the way they normally do, I feel say they will be Sassuolo, because Sassuolo now don't do best of form where we normally know them, because Sassuolo always finish 7, or maybe you see them around 9-10, but now they are languishing in 15 position. So you go hard them.
This Champions League where Napoli won't play, you know, go worry them.
I think
feel say they depend on more of the Serie A than the Champions League. So I don't think say they will get anything to like, okay, with the reason to rest player or something.
And the Italian league is helping matters. You say they are playing on Friday night.
Yeah.
Giving them more time.
More time to prepare for that Champions League.
Unlike in Premier League. You know, if in Premier League, they will still play on Saturday. They're leaving them with 2-3 days to recover then travel. So it's a plus to them. Playing on Friday night is a plus to them. So it will help them to play their full strength.
What are you smiling about?
For me, this Napoli team, they just carry the spirit of destruction. Anybody with them jam, they in serious problem. And come be saying that then they first, they play person with they 15th. Napoli go destroy them, waiting no good. And also for like 4 to 5 matches for Sassuolo home, Napoli they always concede. But Napoli this season, now make them just play you. Make ref just blow. Now they need to win you. As long as ref blow, you no go escape.
The last time these two guys played, there was 11 goals. Sassuolo scored just 1. So I don't know how
Napoli get big edge over them.
All right. Mo say so scoreline prediction. Mo just go round.
I get a 3-0, 3-1.
3-0 or 3-1.
I still go for 2-1.
2-1 Napoli win.
2-1 Napoli.
I stand with Dani. I think Napoli win 2-1.
Slim win. They go win, but it go hard.
I don't think it will come that easy.
Just get
Because this is Sassuolo.
All right, let's move on now. We'll just go French League on Sunday now. PSG, after they lose to Bayern Munich, and they are going into a game versus Lille now on Sunday. And they have 2 wins in their last 5. PSG, their fans don't protest. I see when they even gather, go their training stadium self, go they wait for the players. They talk to these players, they come collect money. They don't care about the club. They need to play with heart. Say maybe now only Mbappe and one other person, but the rest of the players, they need to play anything. And of course, you go expect PSG fans today a bit spoiled like this.
Of course.
Because we had a day before. You understand,
Yeah.
but
They should be specific.
about it.
They should be specific. If there is a player you don't want, just name the player. They're accusing them of losing against Bayern. The next thing you go to club, you spend money in nightclub, you'll be seeing him everywhere, and it's like even the board is no longer with him.
Yeah.
Like they want them let him go. Then okay, baby, you talk about Messi is having contact with the US and all that. He wants to travel, he wants to leave. Fine, get those guys out of the team. I don't see PSG doing better than they are doing now until those big guys go. Mbappe should be.
And I mean, I be talk that himself. Whether say now when these players feel go, where these champions they go, they want to self.
All of us be
Of
talking
course,
like that.
the fact is this: when you have this era of classic players all together, like too many ingredients can spoil soup. You know, so I think if Mbappe happens to be the only man leading the line with other average players around him, playing around him, they'll get results. But for now, I think they are playing competitive football among themselves. You know, a kind of individual football. Everybody's playing for himself, and it's not helping matters.
Yeah.
So if at the end of the season, if Neymar should go, then Messi goes. Everything on Mbappe.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would be better. For
You go give her more room, shall understand where the cover.
they have spent money, and to them now, French League 1 is no longer an ambition.
Yeah.
You know, they want to go to Europe. They want to crown Europe. They want to belong to where they're supposed to be based on their investment and every other thing. So giving them French League year in year out is no longer enough to the fans. So they are demanding more based on their investment, and I think they are right.
Yeah.
I think you get one thing about that French league and the move of Messi to Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
Just remind me of Ronaldo moving to Juventus. Like you go remember, see Juventus they go Champions League final before Ronaldo come in there, and they sign Ronaldo because of Champions League.
win now.
To go win Champions League for them.
Last.
If they fit get to the final, and since Ronaldo go there, they not reach the final again. Now the similarity way they happen to Messi right now in PSG. Now you go say a big name, yes, a big name, but normally if you see the football now, nobody they depend on all those big names like that again. Like for you now having those 3 names in your club, that doesn't make sense. So if you get like 1 or 2 into your team, you know, say yes,
Go way past.
Yeah, you get
Because at the end of the day, sorry for cutting you, but in as much as you get all these players, we be next level special players, you still need some average players. We go work for them.
We go work for them.
We go work for those
Deliver
players. Say,
to
oh
those
boy,
people.
Messi,
Yeah.
you see the way Argentina come together. So you need those average players.
For me, it is very, very surprising. Say PSG no get squad. They only get 1 or 2 good personalities.
Attackers.
On top their 11.
Understand? I know if you imagine say at the play FIFA, they see Chelsea bench almost there like a first team.
Yeah.
Why PSG no get like 3 players we fit sub Messi, we go fit substitute Mbappe or Messi or Neymar with good qualities. And I don't feel remember the last time PSG played 3 matches without winning.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel say this is their game against Lille. Nothing they go fit do, we go fit prove anything. I know say last season them play Lille 2 times, scored about 12 goals. You understand? But this PSG team, they are just full of disappointment. And then winning the league no still mean anything. You understand? The only thing where PSG go fit do to classify anything where they want to do now to go come on Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
If not, playing Lille, winning Lille, it don't mean anything.
No mean anything.
But them not winning Lille, I will not be surprised because Lille go really hit them hard. And most of their big boys now, they fear leg. They don't want to get any...
Because their mind feel even they that Bayern Munich match against
and really now, the Lille go come very, very hard on them. And PSG right now,
I might just go quickly. Scoreline.
They're playing for nothing.
Scoreline quickly.
I go for 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah,
It's 2-1 win for PSG.
2-1 PSG win.
3-3.
But anyway, people they expect goals. So I beg if they stay here, watch out for this one in terms of your over 2.5 and over 1.5 and things like that. All right, let's go on to Sunday now. United, still on Sunday. Man U versus Leicester. Now, Leicester City have 3 wins in their last 5 games versus Manchester United. And Kelechi Iheanacho in last 4 games versus Man U, he get 3 goals and 1 assist. And just when Leicester won't play Man U again, now where Iheanacho don't pick form again.
In the first place, I think we created this problem for ourselves because the last time we played the Real Sociedad in this in the group stage of the Europa, we just needed to score 2 goals to escape Barcelona, and you've seen the danger now.
Yeah.
We just left Barcelona yesterday. We're going to play Leicester that has been sleeping for over days now, and after playing Leicester, we're going to Barcelona again to play Newcastle. So squad rotation,
matters.
Fatigue,
Yeah.
People playing too many games. Yeah, expecting Rashford to go and run again. And this is not the best time to play Leicester. In our last 5 meetings, we've managed to win them once. That was the last time we met. We narrowly won them 1-0.
And they were very, very poor. That team where Man you win, no be this team now.
That's what I'm saying now. We're playing them the wrong time. Because these are a different Leicester. A Leicester that demolished Tottenham 4-1 after beating City. That's the Leicester we're going to play. And Gidi is back in the middle of the park.
Yeah, so
and
that go way man the score go don't give him confidence.
Kelechi
Iheanacho the fire.
is firing all cylinder and he doesn't want to see Manchester United. And we are going to play them being very careful because we have a Barcelona to play after them. And we have a cup final after Barcelona. So you have to rotate your team. Everybody's going to play safe. And it's going to count. I don't expect a win.
A draw in this game is a good result for United.
I don't even expect Manchester United to get a draw. Because this is a damage you can still amend. United players will prefer losing to Leicester and get a result against Barcelona.
Of course.
Believing that
even the fans, not be just the players.
Like me sitting here now, if we lose that game, maybe Crystal Palace and Newcastle wins, we still
it's still all right.
Yeah. And okay, fine. After the League Cup final, we'll come back, we'll play normal game with every other person. So I don't see Manchester United winning Leicester. This is one of the features we're going to lose, not because we're not going to play well, not because we're not informed, because of the congested features and fatigue.
What's that thing?
For me, I think Man United don't get a coach with a very stable. We know what he wants.
And if he off this kind expected losing now,
he can sit his 5 and 4 on the bench. Play two average defenders.
Yeah.
2 of them will shock you defensively. And the season don't reach where every coach demands a lot from their players. And the players, they need to give everything where they need to. Because the season now don't they reach a very crucial time. So nothing like because of you get one match for front will make you lose this one. And man, you dey home. And are they very, very sure say United will not lose to Leicester? The least where Leicester will get now draw. Because the manner of approach where they use tell him boys to approach game. As a Chelsea fan, it dey sweet me. I dey wish am every single day. And because of that approach, it dey give Man U room to create enough chances. And as long as they create chances, they get a danger where they use one chance now, score 2 goals. And as long as Rashford dey, except say Rashford no dey, if Rashford start or come from the bench, I don't see Man U dropping point to Leicester at Old Trafford.
That match will be a strong match. No, minus joke and minus bias and everything, that match will be a strong match because the last time Man U win these people for Old Trafford, 2019, been a long time. I think they don't play about 6 or 7 matches. Man U never win them for
Old Trafford.
And now Man U now get one eye for that Europa League. They see get one eye for Cali Cup final. Now you want to give player like Rashford space, say okay, we'll rest because you are my key man. But I think if you rest player like Rashford, you imagine where the goal will come from for Manchester United because he been the man saving this Manchester United team
back to
for
back.
a long while now. Since this after World Cup, Rashford have been the man. So if this guy now you say you want to rest this guy, bring in second half. What if you rest this guy now? The lack of Madison and Kelechi Iheanacho create some kind of mad chances from that midfield. Now give player like what if with that guy named Madison. Happy Barnes,
Happy Barnes, yeah.
Happy Barnes. You give that guy space. If he punish you like 2 goals before you come in second half, Rashford come in second half, you will do nothing. So if you say Ten Hag now somebody where I respect very well, nobody expect him to do way in day today based on the way he started the season with Brighton, Brentford, losing. Everybody just started shout for head. It's over for that man. But you see where the man click from. As he clicks in then till now, man being
now you never look back.
Best form of their life. I think it's a very good one for Manchester United.
Scoreline.
That match, I feel say go tough for Man U.
Scoreline.
I feel say if Leicester don't win a draw match.
Dani.
2-1 Man United.
There's no Casemiro in this game. There's no Eriksen.
That's the thing.
So I don't know. And you're not going to run Rashford and run him on Thursday again.
Of course.
Against Lille.
After running,
so what do you think? Go to the scoreline. Narrow loss.
a 2-1 defeat against Manchester United or a draw.
Now what I think? If Man you don't lose that match, they will draw.
All right. Let's move on. Okay, you don't already talk about it. 2-1 United winning. Imagine say that the Chelsea man they give Man U in there. But we move more, go back to Spain on Sunday. Barcelona versus Cadiz. Now this same match last season, Cadiz tear them. And then as much as Barcelona, they 8 points clear on top of the league, but the same way Man U now they look their match with BARCA, and the same BARCA now they look that same match. So. Yeah. If it still happen again, Cadiz will still give them again. And I should say, anyway, Cadiz fans then go they dance because they know say they just position this their match well in between the two Man U fixtures.
And this guy match now, you go just see where he did that. You go here say, what did they call him? What if that guy name for that their wing? Rafinha don't get injury. Lewandowski don't get injury. Yeah. Because all these Cadiz, they don't get anything to play for. When did they get that? We say, okay, we don't call win that. You know what? We go keep on alive for here. And I think say this guy, Zabi too, go get one eye for that Europa League. So he got to take everything easy in terms of the way they did for that table.
And that 8 points so that is they got Madrid, but they go even gamble and the more self.
You go even make them gamble that much based on say the confidence where they get now to win the league.
Yeah.
It's very open for them to say that league now don't be our own. So the best thing for them to do now is say put some average players like all these Torres who know they play match well. Just put those guys. Then try what they can. Maybe if they get the point, well. If they don't get the point, no wala. But we know say we still get on top of the league. So I feel say Barcelona will still win the match.
Yeah, but this Cadiz is a very stubborn opponent against bigger side. Then at least I don't get opportunity to watch them.
Should we not there when Negredo day?
Yes, now they're very difficult to play against. Like Barca don't play them 5 times. They don't beat Barca 2, draw 2. Barca beat them once out of their 5 meetings. Do you understand? And now, just like because of say Barca get high against Man U game, so then go fit gamble the game.
Then go gamble and not be then go fit.
Even if they no gamble, starting the players we play against Man United and against this team, this is a team we know they sit back. Then they come out. Now that just my love for is a typical Spanish team. Then believe say if you go beat us. But for us to come sit back, can't wait, may you still beat us. No way. It's better for us to come out. So for that reason, I feel say Barca fit draw. 1-1.
1-1 draw. Henry, scoreline.
A narrow win for Barcelona.
Narrow win,
yeah. The upcoming features and the injury. It will play a role.
Godfrey, scoreline.
2-1 win for BARCA.
2-1 Barcelona win. All right, let's move on now to the Italian league again. We will start with Italian league. Most touch there again, and Inter Milan versus Udinese on Saturday. That destiny with Dodge where Tottenham don't sign now. Who see the goal when score? We think we that 50 seconds for that their match. I just put the match and say, oh, Serie A again. I am at watch. Oh boy, next see this boy run, carry right leg, shoot from outside the thing. Left back. So Tottenham, they don't really sign something there, and maybe NFF people, they're supposed to keep one eye on that boy because maybe a prospect be that for the future. But now Inter Milan, they chase Napoli, even if now 15 points, and they will get. But then Udinese win this fixture last season. I think, who remember Delofeu? Watford. Yeah. That's more Spanish boy. He didn't get 2 assists that match. And what do I expect from this game?
What do Inter Milan they play for? What are they playing for? That's the fact now. What Inter Milan they play for? I feel say they just a place to make sure say them. Now they talk. Now what I want to talk. They just a place to make sure say they don't qualify Champions League. Yeah. If not, there is no. If they say Juventus CD minus that 15 point where they qualify for Juve, I feel say Inter Milan are for even the struggle now by now to how to qualify Champions League. Yeah. So right now that thing don't give them edge. At the same time, Udinese they not be small side to take away from Italian league. So I feel say if Inter Milan win, that's a very good win for them. But normally, I don't know what they fight for now. Yeah.
And all these things they play, when team don't feel like say, oh boy, guy, this season nothing come out to. I don't know what they do here. You understand? If they play because motivation matters.
Yeah.
Then what is it?
It would be very shameful say Inter Milan Napoli use 15 points win league. It would be very, very shameful. So I feel say then see they play something.
Yeah.
Then see they play something. At least nothing like okay, we lose the league, close up the gap. If now like 3-4 points Napoli use win league, it is more respectful even to them maybe the Inter Milan where they claim saying that them be the big boys for the league.
Yeah.
But Napoli use 15 points win league. Now a big slap to them. So I feel say in as much as fine, they feel don't give up say the league don't end, but let's close the gap. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Champions League spots still need there to play for, and people did their back. No be like say then they gap then the next person with like 10 points. So if they lose, best way they in back win.
Yeah.
Now big pressure on them. So I feel say Inter Milan go win 2-0.
All right, so Henry, scoreline.
Inter 2-0.
2-0 win, Inter Milan. Dani.
2-0.
2-0 to Godfrey.
2-2.
2-2 draw. All right, let's move on to Aston Villa versus Arsenal now. Unai Emery, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Godfrey, what do you think? Arsenal, they bounced back from 4 games without a win this season. The first time this season.
I never recover. But I don't know how that game won't take turn up sharp because the way they go now, that Arsenal, no. We know supposed to be like this second half of the season, normal, you get, but the way the things be now, I feel say we get edge over Aston Villa based on see that pressure now them the Arsenal neck. Say we got to win this match. Not even a draw. Draw now, even lose for Arsenal for that game. So the way the thing they go now, I feel say if we win this match, like the confidence now don't like little bit come back to Arsenal. But at the same time, I feel say with the Thomas Partey back, the other guys them. Because I hear say if they assess the guy today, maybe if he play that match, Jorginho not to play badly, normal. But we got to do some kind of little changes.
You think they clean your nose when they talk Jorginho now? Why you not clean your nose since?
In terms of
all of us they here, he never clean nose since morning. Now when he call Jorginho, he clean your nose.
In terms of Trossard and maybe Martinelli or maybe Nketiah, I feel say now Nketiah will even send go bench this time around because I feel say the guy now never give us goal like for a while now. And at the same time, one thing we need to understand about that boy, inexperience now, they worry the guy a little bit. That our match against Man City, if you get somebody like even ordinary Mirtovic for that middle, I swear all those headers where this guy, where Nketiah means, I feel so for even score all those things. But the guy now, he just kind of, I don't know.
You go get any joy from, okay, go on, just round up.
I don't feel say that guy don't give that standard way. If you miss striker like Gabriel Jesus, depend on him. We don't give him a chance no more. We know saying don't do a little bit like towards end of season last season. But this time around now, the time now don't come like we did on top of the table. Now you are not firing. We know saying fired since where Gabriel Jesus come on. Some of us even they shout so we don't miss Gabriel Jesus no more. But like, right now, you don't really show say the guy no feel like you know if you carry on again. We need somebody. Even Gabriel Jesus they available, we still need somebody with different striker, different height and everything. So I feel say going forward now, I feel say we'll go win the match against Aston Villa, but it's just that it don't come easy because of our performance right now.
So let me start. Arsenal subject now one of the most easiest subjects to talk about. You understand? Because it is sweet because for a very long time there have been failures. You get so
According to Mourinho.
Talking about them, you don't need much. Now, because then they under severe pressure right now. Before they played Man City, I was telling my friends around me here that Arsenal they under more pressure than Manchester City. You get because as they show 2004, the last time we Arsenal win league for Emirates when that match was going on, a few minutes later, Man City scored them. You get so I feel now say against this Aston Villa no still under pressure. Now see Arsenal, the world wants see. Can you bounce back? Arsenal must not draw against Aston Villa. If they are still thinking or dreaming of the league, then get the quality, then get the attitude, then get a very good coach to bounce back. But me and you know how Premier League day. That day we supposed bounce back. Go be the day where the Man City scoreline said go be the least scoreline we use lose. So can Arsenal bounce back early kickoff away against Aston Villa? Sometimes the fixtures they like saying and set up. How you go lose to Man City finish? Now you go play Aston Villa hot afternoon Saturday away. So if Arsenal draw points against Aston Villa, and Man City win, I will tell you say the league is over for Arsenal. They may Arsenal just.
So what do you think your scoreline for that game?
My scoreline, because of how good Arsenal did this season and because of the hatred Emery and the Aston Villa team go is command, I'm looking at the 2-2 draw.
It's not going to be a draw. First of all, I think if themselves they're not helping matters. People have been complaining. Arteta have been complaining. You don't ask Arsenal to play 1:30 tomorrow after playing on Wednesday night, and both Arsenal and Aston Villa has nothing to do next week. They're not playing in Europe.
So why rush them into that early kickoff?
It's been like this since. So.
That aside, they will tell you it's computer. It's not them. Fine. That aside. Now on the side of Arsenal, they are going to play against their former coach, who is coming to prove something. That's a problem for Arteta.
Yeah.
Thirdly, you're coming from back of losing a game, you know, and you're going to play an Aston Villa that has nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. If Aston Villa lose 4-0,
you know, shake anything.
It will make news. But Arsenal must not draw.
So what do you think will happen? Give me your scoreline for that game. I'll move on quickly.
Just 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal must win Aston Villa.
Interesting. All right.
If they have a dream.
if they have a dream. Okay, we'll move now. Osasuna versus Real Madrid now, still on Saturday, and Real Madrid then get Liverpool to play this midweek too. So I don't know. This Champions League they affect so many things that go happen for the league. But
there must be a shock.
There will be a shock.
There must be a shock.
Yeah.
The Don have just said that if Madrid we are playing Liverpool tomorrow, that Karen will not play. So Benzema will not play.
Yeah.
So tomorrow Benzema is not playing. And there is this grudge between Barcelona and Liverpool and Madrid. That grudge is there.
It's still there.
So Madrid is going to play a very conscious game, hoping and knowing that they are going to play a Liverpool that they just defeated a few months back on Champions League final day. So I think the only good news is the opponent. Madrid have all it takes. A second 11 Madrid can beat Osasuna.
Yes.
Sharp. And I know Don has a way of rotating the team. Current of recent, Asensio has been firing. The last game they played, they didn't play Vinicius and they won 4-0. So it's a plus to them. So Don Carlo Ancelotti can still play in second 11 or a mixture of first and second 11 and still grind out a win. Because they really need to win because the condition Barcelona is now, Barcelona is likely to drop points anytime. And
they need to be hot.
Madrid will capitalize on that, believing that there is an El Clasico still coming. So if we can cut this point before the El Clasico, it's going to be a plus for them. So I see a Madrid win.
Madrid win. Read down, I think, scoreline quickly.
Real Madrid 2-0.
Madrid 2-0. Godfrey.
I think Madrid win 2-1.
2-1. Madrid win all round.
Yes, Madrid win.
God, I need to see Madrid win this weekend. I swear. I swear.
Once Real Madrid, you use one
I swear. Either they draw or they lose.
for like a very long time.
I swear. Either they draw or they lose.
Everything favors Madrid.
No wahala. More could see. Speaking of Liverpool on Saturday now versus Newcastle. Now Liverpool, I think everybody don't return, Abi. Diaz never returned to play game, but Firmino, Van Dijk, everybody now don't they come back. Just when you need saviors, you understand? People don't they come back, and a young question. I go ask waiting on I think, and then during the live show to Abeg, we still get live show this Friday evening. So make sure you did for that one. I go still ask Caribbean during the live show, but I don't call me. They call me.
Liverpool
Newcastle.
Liverpool go collect.
Is that all you have to say?
Liverpool go collect. See, God arranged this season well for everybody. You need to. He gets fixture where go there your front. You must try to win that one where you first get. Now waiting our own coach, you never know.
A bed in hand.
Liverpool make sure they struggle against Everton. Because the Newcastle were there for front. For their home. Yeah, you know how they be now. Even when they come your home, sometimes they draw, they say, oh, but thank God, though, say I seen draw. Now, for that, their home now, you go fit draw, they happy. You go fit draw, as good as Man City did this season. City see draw, smile, come out. Then find Arsenal come their home. Arsenal see draw, they verse. But Newcastle, they also verse. Then play Man U. Man U see draw, they verse. Newcastle, they verse. Can you imagine? Now, against Liverpool for Anfield, Liverpool scored that minute. The fans almost break the stadium.
But you don't remember I said them play Chelsea.
They beat up.
No, you remember Arsenal. You remember Man City.
I don't finish.
Never finish.
Okay, he's coming.
We can't go their home. That was one of their most easiest game. In as much as now 1-0
against a big Chelsea.
Against a big Chelsea with even a better performance than we. Now they play against Liverpool where they know even they sure of their balance. Then go collect.
Godfrey, agree?
2-1.
I don't agree. Based on, I know, see, coming back of Van Dijk and Belakol with Diaz and all the other guys.
You go favor them.
Now plus for them.
Yeah.
But if you check this season, Liverpool problem never be those guys. Their problem has been the midfield. They get midfield problem. I don't know, like, if you carry this, you want small boy where they play of recent.
Bacetic.
If you carry that,
their player of the month, I think. Yeah,
Or
this
man
last
of the
month.
match for the last
Even
match.
man of the match,
Yeah.
yes.
If you carry that ball and put for midfield, and now you get Bruno Guimaraes for midfield, how you expect that
Forget
boy?
Longstaff.
How you imagine with Joe Willock? How you expect that boy now to survive among all those guys? But I feel say Liverpool now. More remember the only match where Newcastle don't lose this season, and Liverpool beat them. I feel say Liverpool know how to like do one or two about all those guys, even though like I don't know, but Liverpool in time of form. They're a little bit shaky compared to Newcastle.
Yeah.
But if you say that win against Everton, maybe don't give them a calm confidence, say, go into this match, if you do something. But I don't see Liverpool losing though. I don't see Liverpool losing.
Scholar.
He's back.
If Liverpool don't win, draw.
Liverpool win or draw.
Yeah.
Henry, just to wrap it up. Move.
Liverpool problem all season long has it been injury? You lost the Champions League final. You went into the transfer window during summer. You were only interested in getting Darwin Núñez. You have somebody at your full back that has been shipping in goals and an attempt to cross ball. What did you do about your defense? Did you do any recruitment in the defense? You have a midfield of old men like Henderson. What did you do in your midfield? Now you're going to play against a Newcastle. After playing tomorrow, they will sleep and wake up on Sunday next week to play Manchester United. And by the time they end their game tomorrow, I will need to play 2 games before I play them on the final day. So what are they playing for?
So give me your scoreline. Yeah.
They will beat Liverpool. They will beat Liverpool. See my face. They will beat Liverpool.
All right.
I'll be back to the Gapo. Can you imagine? You're buying attackers everywhere.
Where they got one?
Jota don't come back. Bro.
And Jot what?
You will judge the goal.
You have a Firmino now. He's already back now.
Hey, God.
Van Dijk has been shipping it in these days now. He don't come back. He go open leg.
You play this one.
He go open leg. No worry.
You play.
All right. Let's move on now to the next one. We'll move on to the next one. I don't know this thing they hang. Okay. The next one now. Chelsea.
Don't kill me, boys. Don't kill me.
I beg, and don't forget to also let us know your thoughts on the comment section. I beg, very, very important. More just see your predictions for each of the games so that maybe later we'll come back and know who win or who lose. Chelsea versus Southampton now. Southampton are on a 3-game losing streak, and Chelsea they are on a 3 drawing streak.
They are drawing the map. When I tell you that they draw.
So now here's the thing. Southampton they last for Premier League. At the first leg, we know how Chelsea be the struggle before they do their sacking of anybody, and when Southampton can win, then
Southampton last
surely Chelsea will win this match.
Southampton last win in their life against Chelsea.
Surely Chelsea will win this match, Dani. Surely.
That's not lie.
You know you're my friend.
Yeah.
I lied to you
I'm with you
before.
on this one.
You're my friend too.
I don't know you.
I'm with you on this one.
For me, everybody know where I stand with this coach we get. I believe we get coach problem, not player problem. Because with a better coach, squad where we get, we should not be even talking about Southampton because we get past 30 good players. 30 good players where if they don't perform well, say they even get red card, they go beat Southampton at least 2-0. Now you get a coach we don't carry us 24 matches. They don't defeat us 8 times, 9 wins, 7 draw. Can we beat a Southampton? Now Southampton don't lose 10 straight games away out of 13. They don't lose 10 straight games out of 13. They don't lose 5 straight for away. Now they are coming to Stamford Bridge. My challenge is that we are not scoring enough goals. Beating Southampton 1-0 or 2-0 should be like manage. But you go see us now, we'll be struggling against Southampton. Do you understand?
You don't get how Chelsea will no one win that match.
Yeah,
I feel your pain.
I believe somehow.
This match come at the perfect time.
I believe
to
somehow. I believe somehow we go win. The only advantage we will get right now the return of Sterling, to the starting 11 or from the bench. Yeah, as much as most Chelsea fans they criticize me and all of us they also criticize him. Now Sterling don't get the highest number of goals and assists for Chelsea this season, at least about 9 of them, which is still very, very low to our standard. But this Southampton now coming to Stamford Bridge, a very big test to the coach, not to the squad, because a very good coach gets what it takes to beat this Southampton with our squad. Chelsea get at least 30 good players to select from. 30 good players to select from. In as much as Havertz is not doing it, but at least you get a striker where go fit coming. I expect at least a Fofana to start ahead of Havertz. Let us see something different.
At least against Southampton.
At least more complain say na striker wey you buy with small money, he no do well. More complain that one because I don't tire to complain of Havertz being a native doctor, of being a charm all the time. You know, so I just expect Chelsea to win. But if any other thing happen, don't laugh me because it can happen.
The thing I say now, this match, if Chelsea and Graham Potter they find match to use jump window come out for this struggle with them, then and I ain't be this.
If him, not we.
But Chelsea also they in bad form now. Straight 3 draws.
Look at my problem here. During the Champions League against Borussia Dortmund, I was watching Adeyemi. That guy was running with everything. I was telling people that this guy is even faster than Usain Bolt. Because you can't run with...
And he's in a fufu in the job.
Only fufu in the job. Now you run with 160 million pounds. You run with ball, run with 3 points, run with score goal. See, get me right. A Chelsea team just need to do a very different thing altogether. Believe you me, if I happen to be Graham Potter, I have no reason playing can Havertz again unless I want to lose my job.
But even if the Havertz play safe, surely you know Southampton.
See, there is a way to start.
But Harry, I beg, this match no be match was supposed to speak too much English about safe.
There's a way to start.
This match no be match was supposed to
Results has not
speak.
been coming.
Guy, now smashing Chelsea supposed to smash these people.
Just an opportunity to do something different. Because
Even if he doesn't, there's no Chelsea starting 11 with this their current team where you tell me say no they're good enough to win this Southampton.
Believe you me, everybody comes to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you pass ball, Southampton comes to win, Chelsea wants to win. You don't relax. You don't underrate them. The greatest undoing as a team is when you underrate your opponent. You don't underrate your opponent. But what do? Thank God it's Southampton. Change things. From the midfield to the attacking force, change things. If things didn't work in 45 minutes,
You return back.
You return back to to what you've been doing. But Chelsea have no reason losing this game. They have no single reason losing this game. It should even be a revenge.
Oh boy, guy, me I don't know say we go even talk about this Chelsea match. I just want the S6 not 5 not 4 not 7.
They lost to them.
This match no be match was supposed to drag like this.
Harry, I hear when talks they say Chelsea get what it takes to beat this Southampton. Yes, they get what it takes to beat this Southampton. And no matter the team where they put on, according to you, no matter the team where they put on, they will win. Which team now? Chelsea never get what it takes to win. We never win.
Okay.
Wait, they never meet anybody as bad as Southampton this season.
I feel say they don't meet. I feel say before Chelsea even start all this gragra, what they do. When you come to Nottingham Forest was 19 where Chelsea played them. Everybody expect Chelsea now to trash Nottingham Forest like 5 or 6.
Where they go play Nottingham Forest?
I don't care where they play. With this caliber of players, with this caliber of
there was
players.
no James. You go feel say there was no James, no Chiwe.
Fine.
But this one,
Now
See,
for me, that's
just
Southampton.
just
That's
not
Southampton.
just not even James.
Wait now.
Just not even
That not
Modric. Just
that-
not
that-
even this
that not-
Enzo Fernandez before they beat Nottingham Forest.
That Nottingham Forest now for where they play them.
I don't care.
Now
Even though
Forest
they're neutral
home.
ground.
Forest they
Even
get
though
good
they're
home
neutral-
record. Forest they get good home. One of the
So
best.
Chelsea now need
Forest get
before
one
they
of
beat Nottingham Forest.
Forest they get one of the best home record even before Chelsea come play them for that
All of
match.
you are saying this.
Everything they fall in line for. just-
No. See,
Chelsea
like
they
Nottingham
home.
Forest.
Players don't come back. You don't draw your last 3 matches. Pressure don't day. Players will need to impress. Where you just sign. So when you know, tell me say Chelsea don't win this game.
I don't tell you say Chelsea don't get chance of winning this match, but understand where Chelsea they go this season. Understand where they come from.
Oh,
this
but
season.
not before this Southampton where they.
I
play
don't say if you win this
abeg.
match, definitely Chelsea will try to win this match. And unless Potter now want on
Southampton don't get coach. I think you know they don't sack their coach.
now one of the things we go
Jesse
make the
match,
match
they no
even
gree.
them more
That is
difficult.
even the reason.
No be like say new coach come. No be like say new coach.
The
come.
assistant coach that go one made they give her the job.
I more do scoreline. More
See,
move on. Scoreline.
3-0.
Scoreline. Honestly,
No, let me say we don't tell you say Chelsea don't win. Or Chelsea will win. Chelsea will win.
I said this is an
Unless
opportunity for
Potter
Chelsea
fit
to
turn that
win.
devil when be for Chelsea.
I am saying this is the
I
best
am-
ground
Scoreline,
to
give me
recover
a
yourself.
scoreline.
Chelsea win 3-1.
My friends,
Chelsea goes win 3-1. Okay.
Chelsea win 3-1.
my friends, now I know so not my friends, bro.
No, if Chelsea don't win this match,
Oh my God.
Potter got
Me
to go.
personally.
Potter got
See
to go.
opposition fans, they say men and sack.
No, because
What team am I do?
I feel say Potter now want
go
to. I
strike
feel say Potter now want to only go to social. When you reach time to Saka, that they go win match. And this match, that go prove say Potter don't go anywhere. See, anyhow, see, you go win this match, you go lose Borussia Dortmund. Just wait to see.
I go strong, like, me, I go kill him.
Dani, give me your scoreline.
At least 4-0.
Sharp. You read that?
The guy.
No, you read talk
beg
so
you.
sharp. You don't know why that sharp. That sharp match Chelsea.
I beg, and don't forget to get in the comment section. But let us know what you think about this Chelsea game. All the games, not just the Chelsea one, of course. Let us know your scoreline and everything. Forest versus Man City. Speaking of Nottingham Forest now, and UEFA Champions League matches to come for Man City now. We all know say the thing will affect because we know where their interest is. And Forest get we know if we count how many players. I don't even know who they that Nottingham Forest again.
Oh boy,
Like
they
I
don't
don't know
sign
the
something
player,
and
guy.
sign.
I don't know their squad again. But last Man City, they're on the top of the league now. Surely they don't want to let go so easily. They want to keep up the momentum and what did I think? Who want to jump in?
Good record for whom? Not here for
And once again, sorry, before you chip in, Haaland against Arsenal. We see Haaland we'll never see before. What will be the complaint to honor? I mean, now you and somebody else. Will be the complaint to honor. Say we don't to see in leg.
Yes, he's been
Can
a
you do
mess.
something different? Way
He's been
Osimhen
a
they do.
mess.
Now waiting bring the argument that they no be like say people they argue say Osimhen better pass Haaland like career wise or everything. But we tell you waiting
Without the ball.
Osimhen get we go make people choose Osimhen instead of Haaland. And he showed that quality against Arsenal. Without the ball, he was moving. Within the first 2-3 minutes of the match, he had about 10 touches, a bit 7 touches.
Unlike before.
You get they bully people, they go the wing, they move. He had a pre-assist for the Grealish goal. Now all those guys want they see.
They open up
And I've not seen it before.
The game for City.
So,
Better.
anyways, you the talk.
I feel say Nottingham Forest good record or no good record. Now all this kind of match
But I see that Forest, their good home record.
that record no go work. That record no go work. You get some people where you go get good record on. Not club like Man City. Man City na very good team. Arsenal never lose match this season for home. No Man City break am. So you know if you tell me say tomorrow now Nottingham Forest say them get which fucking good record? I get Man City. They put adverts for that front line, go see tear them. All this club, they're average club.
Yeah.
Now why would they talk say if Chelsea they on their best form, you don't go talk about this match against Southampton. Chelsea go there now without any strikers and they go see tear them. So I feel say the match na very good winning match for Man City. I feel say Man City go win that match. If they don't win like 4-0, Man City no win match.
The only team we go motivate City more if Arsenal draw point against Aston Villa, it go really boost City now go there with everything. If Arsenal draw point against Aston Villa, City go want just go kill off the game.
Yeah.
But if Arsenal win,
What will happen?
The thing I say na reverse. I feel say na
City
reverse
go
what
there
they
now.
talk sef. If Arsenal win, City go there with more intention and more pressure. But if Arsenal drop points or anything, they will be more relaxed because they know say they did the driving seat and they have an easier game to play.
see where they come from. If Arsenal drop points, City go want do the damage early for first half, then remove the necessary players for the second half.
For the Champions League. Yeah.
Just like waiting and do for last week against in this Aston Villa.
Guardiola come
They just
no show of Haaland.
exactly. They just kill off the game on time. Then by Haaland come out.
Content is in the field, son.
I don't know if you understand. But even if Arsenal win, City no need any motivation from anybody. They just need to verse. If they just Guardiola just need make something just annoy him. He don't die. So scoreline. So I just feel say City win 7-1.
Hey, give me a scoreline.
After the game against Arsenal, Guardiola was like telling Kevin De Bruyne and Jack Grealish that we're on top of the league now.
Yeah.
He charged them to continue from there. It's quite unfortunate that Arsenal dropped that night, and I don't see them going back there again. Now look at how if it's just setting Arsenal up. Arsenal are now playing before City. You know, so Arsenal go there win. City have more reason not to win.
Yes.
Because they will be seeing Arsenal result before their game. So it doesn't favor Arsenal at all.
Scoreline quickly.
3-0.
3-0 City win. All right, I beg. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As they always beg, I beg. And also, like when we talk about the other time, almost 50% of the people where they watch our content never subscribe to the channel. We understand. And if you forget, but I beg, just click the subscribe button. I beg, we won't get to 100K before the season ends. With you, we believe we can do it. So I beg, thank you so much for watching. Also, like this video. Drop a comment like I've been saying earlier, and then there's a London derby, Tottenham versus West Ham, very interesting game. Conte win today, get trashed tomorrow. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Atletico Madrid, Athletic derby between Atletico Madrid and Athletic Bilbao. Not really derby, but Atletico Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao too. That's another one to look out for this weekend. Dortmund versus Hertha Berlin, and then Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Bayern Munich. Just keep your eyes on that one because it'll be like this Gladbach Bayern way Mane go come back. I think I heard something like that, but I'm not too sure. All right, that's about it. On that note, thank you so much for watching. My name is Stokes. Henry was here. Dani Day, Godfrey Day, and we will see you for front, Sha. We'll see us to go, I beg. Thank you so much for watching. We have match interviews for all the games this weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, fully packed. We'll bring everything back to back. We are not stopping now. Thank you so much for watching, I beg. We will see you for front. Thanks for watching. Right here